I feel like having a child suffer is bad.
Okay.
The guy who's enslaving the child or doing whatever,
right.
He doesn't see it bad, but that doesn't mean that I don't 100% believe that it's bad. We do. It is. Morale is relative. It's like the Nazi has a different set of moral values than I do. That doesn't mean that I'm going to say, you know what, it's your choice, you do what you need to do. No, I absolutely think it's bad, and I absolutely think it needs to be stopped, but in their mind it is. It's different. So morale is relative.
Okay, live it out. Realize when you work among the dying to help them live, if instead you pulled the plug on them and helped them die, there's no difference ultimately. It's just your choice. Whatever you choose. One's not right, the other's not wrong in any absolute sense. It's just your choice. All right, let me give you one other example. Maybe this will help, or maybe it won't. Nuremberg trials, 1945 to 1949. Brilliant, brilliant Nazi lawyers. They stand up at the Nuremberg trials and they say, time out. Our Nazi officers who gassed people in Dachau and Auschwitz were simply following orders. They were simply doing what their culture taught them to do. How dare you Americans from a different culture come here to the Nuremberg trials to condemn Nazi officers for carrying out orders and for doing what their culture taught them to do. The Nuremberg trials shut down. That was a brilliant argument. Until the American counsel, Robert Jackson, stood up and said, there is a law above the law of culture. And that law decrees that gassing people is absolutely, objectively wrong. The Nuremberg trials kicked back into gear, and those 24 Nazi officers were condemned.